While I was nosing around at the University for Arts and Culture in Kiev, I was invited to visit a local luthier, Vadim Vixnin, who makes all kinds of traditional instruments. He was kind enough to give me a tour of his workshop and show me replicas of famous instruments. He also rustled up the family band for an impromptu performance. Vadim also told me about his great-grandparents, also musicians, one of whom was a famous bandura player. I sat down with his daughter Maria, who showed me a few things about her unwieldy instrument, the Torban.
Torban is a relative of European Baroque lute and teorban, but this is an instrument of Ukrainian Baroque era, and on this instrument play a torbanist and musicant in Poland, Ukraine and Austria. This is a grandfather of Ukrainian instrument bandura, but bandura haven't this string and they haven't frets and double string.
So the bandura is sort of the national instrument of Ukraine.
Yes.
And so this instrument here, the Torban, is it played just in Ukraine?
No, only in Ukraine, because it's instrument of east part of Europe.
Okay, so it can be found in some other countries as well.
Yes, and
okay.
In the museum you can find this instrument now.
I see. And so you've got frets here, and
as a guitar or
yes.
a lute,
okay.
and we play a melody on this.
Okay. And so you can play a melody on these strings, and
yes,
how about these strings here?
This string we play accord or a second voice.
Okay. And so this is diatonic or is it chromatic?
Chromatic.
Okay, so could you play just so we can hear that? So they're all semitones going up. And how about these strings? They're bass strings, I guess.
This string is also in chromatic and in octave. And in this part we're doing as a Russia 7-strings guitar.
Oh, I see. Into the bass. Okay. So can we hear a piece to hear the instrument in action?
Yes, of course. I can play a song of Tomasz Padora, and help me this playing my sister Dasha Vixnina.
Okay.
Come to us, please.
Okay, let's hear it.
She play on flute.
Perfect.
This is a song about a girl that take water in the river, and she thinks that she have a good life, but after she is older and it's...
Is it a sad song?
Yes.
And so you said it's by a torbanist. So is there always singing accompanied by the torban?
Yes, and on torbanist play and sing. And in the history fact, we have a piece story that Torbanists don't only sing and play, but they dance.
Dance as well?
Yes.
And so, do you dance as well?
No, they dance with this instrument when they play and sing, and they make figures of gopak, very difficult figures.
Okay, sure. The dancing patterns, you mean?
Yes,
Okay.
and play and sing
Okay.
in this time.
And do people still do that today as well? Or
no.
it's mainly concerts?
On Torban, today play only two people as a bandura, and as a classic Torban play only on the board. Now we have concert as a musician who play and sing, or only play instrumental music as in the Baroque music, operas, or
Oh, I see.
in the other music. The Irish. Part.
Oh, I see.
This is part of the composite on the lute and guitar music and harps music.
Ah, I see.
You can play. This is a piece of composer Jolov Okaralan.
He was an Irish harp player, actually.
Yes.
Oh, that's really interesting.
And when we play on Torban, we can play music that right to the two bandurists or two guitarists. When we play melody, we can play accompaniment.
So this section can be for a separate chordal accompaniment.
Yes.
I guess a lot of people will want to know how you remember where exactly where the strings are. I guess it must take many years before you can play even a simple.
If you play on instrument, you long play music and you might remember.
Exactly, yes, yeah. Well, thank you so much for showing me this instrument. It's fascinating. I've never seen anything like it. Thanks for watching. Click on the links for more interviews, follow us on Facebook, or subscribe.